Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. Now I could move a few more of those and prioritize it going up to this side first. So I'm still going to be getting some of these coming out. But I don't think I actually need to do that. Because we've got enough copper coming up here now. I just kind of need to wait now, and this will all back up. So all of the copper going up there first. I mean, yeah, I'm starving all of that of copper now because I'm prioritizing one side. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I'm sort of looking at this and I'm thinking maybe it's not such a smart idea. But, I mean, it's not going to take very long for all of that to fill up, back all the way up. So whether or not we've got copper coming in here is not really going to make much difference because it'll all fill up. And everything will back up and then it won't be used. It's already backed up on that side there, on this one. That's backed up completely. So I'm not really using that much. And it's prioritizing on there. Should I do that or should I not? Do I or don't I is the big question. This is the big question. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to ignore that for now. I've prioritized it on one side. And for the rest of it, I'm going to leave it. It doesn't really matter about this bit over here because of that. We don't have to worry about it. So what I want to do now is I want to come down here. And I want to move these belts around a little bit. I don't want them just staying just as they are at the moment. I want to move them up and over and round and not have them traveling in this direction. So first up, am I going to be able to get that line there? Going all the way on. Yes, I can. I can do that. Right, so that's the first bit that I want to do. I want to go over here, and I want to go like that. And then I want to go over this way, over to here, like that. And I want to remove that one. So I will lift the others, and then that bit down through there, I'm going to upgrade it, and we use the upgrade planner, which I just found out about, which is absolutely wickedly cool. So I'll bring that one down there like that, and I'll put that one in. So there is the upgrade planner. They will go up, our trusty little robots, and they will grab materials out of that chest right there. And then they will bring them down and they will upgrade stuff. So there's one right there that I do want to upgrade. I do it like that. I don't want to upgrade, but I don't see how you cancel the upgrade bit. It doesn't seem to have an option for cancelling the upgrade bit. I will manually remove these. Take all of those up like that. And I'll come over here and I'll do the same down through there like that. Take that out. And you. And those two over that side. Right. So now that I've got that bit out, I've got this in here which I'm going to upgrade. Except that I can't upgrade all of it. So I will upgrade that manually like that. I don't have any more of them. 1, 2. Right, I'll make 2 more of them. In the meantime, I will get an upgrade planner and I will upgrade. Right, that would upgrade to one of them. No, I only want to upgrade the belts. So I'll upgrade that belt there. They're not going to upgrade anything else, but they will upgrade the belts. So we'll upgrade that belt there and we will upgrade that. And then we will upgrade that one right there. Don't need to upgrade anything else for a minute. They will upgrade those. Oh, those down there I don't actually need to upgrade anyway, though, and they're already on. They're already reds, so I don't want to upgrade them. So how do I undo the upgrading? Is there a way of... Right click doesn't do it. I don't actually know how to upgrade that. I can put that one in, and I can make that one go, but I don't know how to actually do an upgrade on it, or I don't know how to actually remove an upgrade. So that one there, I'm going to bring that one around, and then like these here, I'm just gonna lift them out of the way because I'm not gonna know how to do it otherwise. So I'll put that one there, and then you like that, and you like that. So we've got those in together, and I want to prioritize input priority. I want that. Nope, actually, I want input priority on the left. So that's going to input priority on this side over here. We've got those going in through that way, and then I want to move these around a little bit. So I actually want to bring that solid fuel. I want to bring that across here like this. There. And how am I going to bring you in so that you... You know what? I could probably just do it like this. If I put that in there... Yeah, but that's not going to let me put any coal in, is it? I know. There's another one that you can do. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll take this one here, and I'll drop that one in there like that. That one I will put going in a straight line up there. And so I've got those two coming out there, mixing up. Actually, I don't want that one there, do I? No, not at all. I want to put that one there. That's going to mix that in. And then I want to put that on there, I think. Put that in there like that. I think that's all I need to do. I don't think I need to do anything else on there. I just put it in like that, and it will mix everything in. It will prioritize the wood coming down, and then it will just let the rest of it mix in. So I've got wood as a priority at the moment. Whether or not that's something that I want to keep on there, I don't really know. That'll be something that we worry about in the future. Right now, I think it'll be fine. We've got some coal, we got some timber coming through. I've got those mixing in, so we've got the solid fuel blocks. They're all mixing in quite nicely, so I can remove that bit down there now. And I'm all the way along here. We'll lift out the last of the solid fuel blocks right there. So this one here, I actually want to keep that one. That one does want to stay in here. So I'm going to take it out, though, and I'm going to move it up this way. And I don't need to move it up that way at all. What I want to do is I've got this one here already, and that's already putting it in. So I've got these 3 lines going into 2 lines, essentially. And we will take... One of them is going to come out, and it's going to go around like that. That's going to go down to there. That's fine. That'll just keep working through that way. This one, however, is going to go this way. It's going to go right the way along there like that. And this one here... Oops. I got that one in the way. So I want to bring you... that way like that. And we'll just let this one empty out a minute. While that one's busy emptying out, what we can do is we can move this ore line. That one's got to be moved as well. So I take this one right here, and I want to run that along that line right there. So you're going to go that way like that. And then we'll turn that belt. And you will go this way. Like this. Move that power line. I'm going to join a couple of power lines in here. Put one there and one there so that they are joined in. And then I'm going to take an underground belt from there, and I'll run that one over to that side. And then I'll go trotting along over here. And I'm not going to join it back in. I'm going to let the ore come out from there. See, it's not actually going all the way through. It's just taking it from one side at the moment, and I would rather it filled up both sides, but it's not going to do that. So we've got to wait until they will start now. They'll start using it on both sides, so I want that to all be used up. And then when it's cleared the line for me, I don't have to go chasing around dealing with it. Right, there's no issues for me on that whatsoever. Next up, on our little line through here, now that that is busy being cleared out, that one's going to take a lot longer to clear out. So I'm not going to worry about that. No. How was I going to do this? I'll go like that. And this one, I'm simply going to do it like that. I'm going to bring that one out. Put you round. And then put you up like that. Okay. So that's all going to feed into there just fine. And I will lift this lot out of here. Oops. I didn't want to do that. I run all the way along here and I'll lift all of this transport belt out of the way. There we go. And I'll remove all of this lot all the way along here. Because we're going to be using this. I'm actually going to need to turn the belt around, I think, on this first one. Because this is going to be our first in-feed on here. And I'll run that one up through there. Chasing you through. So that's all done now. And then I can go to there and, oops, there like that. And up there like that. So then, here goes the ore going all the way back in. It's not going to take very long for it to catch up. So yes, there's a little bit here where it's, no, actually there is no point where we're going to be starved of iron. At any point all the way along there, we're not going to be starved of iron. So I've moved all the conveyor belts up a little bit. Just a tiny notch. It's fine. I've now run out of red. But, fortunately, even though I'm prioritizing on one side over here, how is it sending some along this way? It's prioritizing that side, but it's sending some out the other way. But now, look, see, that's completely full. That's backed right up. This one's nearly backed right up. It's because it's backing up on one side all the way through. So I've just about finished on there, and I've also got the copper all the way up on there as well. So it's... oh, that's why. It's backed up on one side all the way down there. So we're now getting a little stream of copper coming through, which is allowing the red science to come through as well. And we've got everything else going through. I've actually got plenty of those up there. Let's switch over to the map a minute, and we can have a little look in, see how we're doing. We got the robot frames coming up through here, and it's still kind of waiting on these. These are the main priority at the moment. We're about a third of the way through on researching logistics. So we got a little ways to go just yet. We do have a little ways to go. That's fine. We can cope with that. And we need more green circuits. We will eventually need some more green circuits in there. We'll get to those in a bit. We won't worry about those right now, though. I want to come back down here, and I want to keep working on this little bit down here. So I've done all of that. I've changed all of those round exactly how I want them to be changed round. And next up, I'm going to turn that belt round, and I'm going to run all the way through, and I'm reversing the belt in the entire thing. Right, that's the next thing that I want to do on there. And then I'll go up this way. Like that. And just turn that one round all the way through. Very, very simple little job that was. Next, I need to get a water pump. And I need to kind of... I want to put it out that side. Now, I've got enough I can make one of those. So I'll make that one a minute. I could do with another one. Really, I've got one. Actually, I don't think I'm going to need another one. I don't think I'm going to need another one at all. I think we're going to be just fine with the one. So if I do my usual, I will drop that one down there like that. I will go into here. I will put the RoboPort in there, and I'll also drop in a stack of those. Then I can get my blueprint right here, which is that one. And I do this via the map. So much easier just to use the map for this. And if I bring that up there like that, I've got one down in that corner that we want to put in. So I'll drop that into there, and that's going to... they're just going to come along, and they're going to get that bit down there. They might put in a couple of extra... no, they're not going to put in any extra poles. They're just going to remove the timber that's in the way on that bit, and then the rest of it will be fine. So we drop all of those in. Another thing that I want to do, so I want to go to there, and I want to make 1, 2, 3, 4 radars at the moment. I've got a lack of iron. Okay. I'll get some more iron in a minute. I'm almost out of iron. I want 4 radars, because if you look on here, I haven't got very much uncovered at the moment with the radar. There's only so much that I've got uncovered, so I will put down a few of these. There's our radars built. So go and grab a couple of them. I bring one of them, and I'm going to drop it right down there. That's going to allow me just to see a little bit better when I go exploring around the map like this. See, that's the edge of the radar. So I do try to get radar coverage over the entire map if I can. That's one thing that I do also do, and you'll probably have noticed before when I was looking through the blueprint book. In here, right mouse button to open, I've got that one right there. Now that blueprint, right in the middle of that, I've got a radar, and that does actually cover that whole area. So I start using this blueprint when I've unlocked a few more bits, and it will then make sure that everywhere that has got roboports has also got radar coverage as well. That blueprint there works beautifully. It's a wonderful blueprint, and I'm using that one in this playthrough because I can't be bothered to go and make it again, because it is a time-consuming process to actually make it. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to take a strip from here like this. I'm going to run that down to there like that, and I'm going to run that over there as well. So we're just going to remove all of this timber here. See how much faster it is when you use robots to do these jobs? It is so much better. It is wonderful. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, so I'm going to bring the water pump, and that one is going to drop down to there. And then I'm going to take this, and that one is going to run out to that point right there. And I'll put one there. We join that on like that. And then I take that one. And that's the limit of where it will go. So I then run it right up like that. And that one will stop there. And then I'll do that. And I don't actually need to have those out there, but I will drop it down to there like that. Right. And then I put that one on. So I've now got water going to everything in here. And that means I'll be able to fire this one up. All I got to do is start the fuel running down to it. And in order to do that, all I'm going to do is I'm going to run that one down there. Actually, I'm going to bring that up a little bit. Bring that one over. And run it down there like that. And then, boom, like that. That's now going to start running down this side. And it's going to go through. And it's going to put steam right the way through that entire thing. Right, some of these, look, we've got wood going into some of them. We've got solid fuel going into some of them. And some of them will take coal as well. It's going to fill up. It's going to use everything on all of them. So we've got various different options for fuel that it's busy taking up. It's going all the way up through. It's going to fill all of these, and they're all going to keep running. And then as soon as it gets up to the top, it's going to very quickly back up. You can see that. Right, see how quickly that's backed up already? Boom, all the way up to there, and on the inside as well. It doesn't take long. And that's now completely backed up. Perfect. And the coal will back up as well. Everything is going to back up. And that's absolutely good. That's brilliant. That's wonderful. This over this side has now kind of stopped, but that's absolutely fine. I don't mind that at all, because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to viciously go through, and I'm going to deconstruct the whole lot. I'm going to go like that, all the way down, including the belts, everything. I'm going to lift that whole lot, and they're going to take that, and they're going to go and drop all of that into the yellow chests that are just up here. Now, these yellow chests are close enough that I don't need to worry about going anywhere else in order to go and get anything from them. So while they're busy doing that, just picking that lot up for us, I'm going to just pick that lot up there. I want to make sure that I haven't accidentally picked up any robots. I picked up 2. Drop those down. And they're on their way as well. I love watching this. I genuinely love watching this. It's absolutely fantastic. And then they all split off and they go and charge. And this is where we're going to take a massive hit on our power. Look, see, it's already coming down. We need to get the second station up and running. We've got all the materials we need for it, but I needed to put it into a different location so that we can then tile that one around here, and we've got several more copies of it. One of the things that does take a while is that if you deconstruct a belt that is full of stuff, they've also got to go along and pick up all of those items and bring those up and drop them in as well. So it can take a minute or two for them to get through all of that. And if we look up here, right, we've got a few items in there that are busy feeding out onto the chest. And then, where is the chest? There's the chest. So we've got solid fuel in here. I don't have anything else. I've got a bit of coal and I've got a little bit of wood on there as well. And then you over here, I'm going to add to our whitelist the solid fuel. So I don't need to worry about that. That's also going to be fed out onto the conveyor belt over there, which will feed out into the entire factory and go through the whole lot. So next thing that I want to do is, all of the robots are away now. They're all done. So next thing is we're going to go back into here. We're going to take that one, and I'm going to very carefully, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I want to bring that down there like that. And shift, click, and drop that down. So that's going to share that belt down through there. And then all I got to do is I've just got to add and change a couple little bits. We've got the light there. That one will fit, but then we won't have a second light there. We won't have a second light there or down there. So we get the lights on one side, but not on the other side. So they do all fit down through. Everything has already been laid down. The only problem we've got is that it's connected up here, which I didn't want it to do. So I need to remove that bit. I didn't accidentally pick up any. I was just wondering if I accidentally picked any of those up. So I've already got some of these working. There's one issue that I do have up here, which that light shouldn't have been on there. I might actually have to remove the lights from the blueprint. That might be the best option, is if we remove the lights from the blueprint, because down here, those lights are in the wrong spot. So we may need to do that. We may need to remove the lights from the blueprint. And what we've also got to do is split that one like that. The rest of it will work fine. So it comes down through the central line down here, and then it will feed up round, and it puts all the materials in that we want it to put in. Now that over there, I want to change around, because this is the pump that's coming up to feed that. So I need to bring that pump to that point. We'll remove those two there, and I will also remove that lot. And then I'll go from there over to there, and I will go there. That's too far. So what we'll do is we'll put one in the middle like that. And then put that one in and put that one in as well. And we've now got water feeding through the whole system. I've now got a double lot on this, which is absolutely brilliant. It's awesome. It's fantastic. And I can extend this one. I can extend it out a little bit further over that way. That will work quite nicely. I've got no power down to that one, so if I just move that onto there, I've now got power coming down to this radar down here. And I can extend that one out as much as I want. At the moment, I absolutely don't need to worry about extending it at all. I've got 80 of these now. Okay, how many megawatts is that? Maximum power output on one is 900 kilowatts, and I've got 80 of them. So let's see, 900 times 80. I'm just working this out. 72,000. Is that 72 megawatts? Yeah. 72 megawatts of potential production of power in the factory. So I'm not going to need to worry about that for a little while. I will eventually need to worry about it, but I don't need to at the moment. Now, next thing that I want to do is... where have we got? Now, deconstruction planner does come out to there, but I don't have this bit uncovered. I can't see anything out there, and this is an issue for me. I don't like not being able to see. I'm running blind on there. So what I will do is I will run north like this. And it's about from this point here. And I want to run out. And I'm going to put down a power line. Actually, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'll go back into here. There. Right, now, where is this? Oh. It's no good. I'm up here now, so that doesn't exactly make it easy. If I take this one, this deconstruction planner right here, and I will run a line like that. Actually, it's to the edge of the green, so I need to go there like that. So we'll just do that short bit there, and that will allow all the robots to come up. They will run through this little bit here, and they will remove all the timber. Take all of those trees out. All of our construction robots that we've got, all 330 of them. Actually, it's not even all of them, so we don't even have 330 trees with removal orders on them. But I don't need to worry about the rest of them. I just want to go that far. And then I can drop that one down there. And then I can bring you. You know what? Let's not drop that one down there. Because that one is going to be directly in line with that one, which I suspect might end up causing me a problem. So instead, what I will do is I'll make sure it's down a bit, just out of the range of where that one would come up. And I'll also do the same with the power line. I'll run the power line all the way along here like this. Drop that in. Right. So I've now got more radar that goes all the way out over there on the island. And we're down this far on the island. So it's getting better. So now I want to take this, and I've got out to there. And it goes up. It goes all the way up to there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do a big job for the construction robots. I'm going to have them go through. Yeah, we want them to go all the way through to there. And they will go right out to the very edge of the green area for deconstruction. It's 17,000 pieces of timber that they're now going to remove. They're going to remove everything on this side. Eventually, we will send them out. We're going to have a network of roboports all the way covering this island, and we will have the robots clear every single tree off of the island. For now, we've got 17,000 items that are going to be removed from the island. They're going to come out and they're going to do the whole lot. I've got that one right there, which is just a few small circuit poles. I can pick that back up again. And in here, I've got a few materials. So I'm going to pick up some of these materials. The lamps, those and those. The iron chest and the burner mining drills, they can stay in there. That's not going to make any difference to me. I will pick up that stone as well, just so that it's not taking up space in the chest. And I'm going to run that over this way. I'm going to go running up the belt. And we'll go up here to our stone over here. And I'll drop all of that stone in. What I will do, though, is I will keep 100 stone on me, just in case I need it for anything. Right? It might end up coming in handy. I've got coal, I've got solid fuel. I've got everything that I could possibly want in there to keep all of that running for ages, which is going to be able to generate me a load more of the stone bricks, which I'll be able to do. I'm not going to be using stone bricks forever. What I normally do is I end up switching over from stone bricks to concrete when it becomes more readily available. And if we have a look up here, finally we've reached the point where everything is backed up. And this is what we wanted. Of course, the reason it's all backed up is because we've run out of steel on both of these. So I now need to go and get some quantities of steel and bring it up. And at the moment, ferrying steel around is just something that we're going to do by hand, as we have been doing in the past. But it is something we're going to need to be able to get more steel production. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go control, and I'm going to pick up all the steel that I possibly can, like that. And then I'm going to run that up this way. Bring it all the way up like this. And drop half and half into the chest. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.